Welcome to Burano, Italy. This tiny little island is about 40 minutes from Venice, so you can easily make a day trip here during your stay. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get to and from Venice to Burano and some of the popular things to do here during your visit. Let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to know is how to get to Burano from Venice. Start at the Fondamenta Nova ferry terminal and take the Vaporato Route 12. This water bus stops at both Murano and Burano. For a direct tip to Burano, a 75-minute ticket costs €9.50 each way. If you're exploring both islands, opt for the day pass at €25. Once you step off the boat in Burano, give yourself the freedom to wander. This island is a paradise for photographers, filled with endless colors, reflections, and charming angles. It might seem crowded at first, but don't worry. Keep strolling farther, and quiet alleyways and secluded corridors await, offering you a peaceful exploration of this vibrant locale.
You're the sunshine on my mind. We're burning through the city light.
Legend has it that the island's frequent foggy conditions led fishermen to paint their homes in bright, distinctive colors. This was more than an artistic expression. It was a practical solution to make sure they could find their way back home through the thick morning mist. Okay, so a great thing to do during your time on Burano is, of course, grab some lunch. And there are tons of little restaurants you'll find here, and it's honestly so hard to choose just one. We sat down at this place called Osteria ai Bandiere, and so far it looks super charming. I always tell that a place is great if there's menus in Italian and there aren't pictures of the food in the menu. So that's just a little tip on selecting a good restaurant. So good. Look, Justin got this soup. It looks so good. Prepared to eat his soup. This looks so good. And it's beautiful. These noodles look perfectly al dente. It's just a spaghetti from pomodoro, but it's amazing. It's so simple, so basic, but so good. That's all you need. Good noodles, good ingredients. It's delicious. So now we are headed to the church. It's the San Martino church here. And what's cool about it is that it's leaning. So you can really see from a bar how much this church is actually leaning because it's, all built on stilts. So after a while, the buildings have begun to lean. So let's go check it out. There it is. It's right there behind me. Can you see it? It looks so old. It's gonna fall over and topple at any minute. Kind of terrifying. But no, it's awesome. Awesome to see it. It just looks very wobbly at the moment. But definitely a thing to do, and be sure to see it when you're in Burano. You'll love it. Okay, so other things that you can do when you're in Burano, of course,
shopping. There is some great souvenir shops here. You can get jewelry, you can get a postcard home, this store has beautiful lace. So Burano is known for its lace. And so if you want to get something really beautiful, something with lace on it, definitely come here and get ready to shop. So this right behind me is a museum of lace. So if you're really interested in learning about the lace making, you can come to this museum and learn more. This museum used to be a school of lace up until the 1970s.
It's really easy to find. You can see it right in Gallipoli Square, which is just across from the church.
So behind me is Tre Pointe, which you'll see right away as soon as you get off the water bus from Venice. And this is one of the most popular photo spots in Burano because you can get just a beautiful view of the colors from whichever angle you decide to take a photo. It's definitely popular. You can see the crowds already. I'm going to try and go get a photo right now. Fingers crossed.
When you're ready to head back to Venice, you can catch the same water taxi back to Fondamenta Nova or take the line headed to San Zaccaria near St. Mark's Square. Quick heads up though, the wait at the bus station can take a while and it gets pretty crowded, especially during the months of April to September when it's the high season.
5 minutes of waiting, here we go. 10 minutes probably.
But despite the crowds, making the journey to Burano is totally worth it. Thanks for joining me on our colorful journey through Burano. If you loved exploring this island and are planning a trip to Venice soon, make sure to check out my video on the Venice most tourists never see. It's packed with local tips. There's so much more to explore, and I can't wait to share it all with you. Until next time, keep traveling and keep exploring.